40,000 years ago, during the Upper Paleolithic period, the ancestors of modern humans roamed the lands of Europe. Among them were the Cro Magnons, a group known for their ingenuity, artistry, and adaptability. Today, we take a journey back in time to explore their lives, their culture, and their legacy. The Cro Magnons were part of a remarkable chapter in human history, marked by their ability to thrive in a challenging and ever-changing world. Their story is one of survival, creativity, and the enduring spirit of humanity. They were highly skilled hunters and gatherers. Their survival depended on their ability to harness the resources of their environment, which was rich in wildlife and plant life. Each day was a testament to their resourcefulness and adaptability. Hunting was a central part of Cro Magnon's life. Large game like mammoths, reindeer, and bison provided not only food, but also materials for clothing and tools. The success of a hunt could mean the difference between feast and famine. Gathering was equally important, with women and children playing a vital role in collecting plant foods and other resources. Their knowledge of the natural world was essential for the community's survival. It is widely believed that Cro Magnons, like many other ancient human populations, used plants and herbs for medicinal purposes. Though direct evidence from the period is limited, the knowledge of medicinal plants is an ancient practice that likely dates back to prehistoric times. But the Cro Magnons were not only hunters and gatherers, they were also artists, leaving behind a rich legacy of cave paintings that offer glimpses into their world. These artworks are some of the earliest expressions of human creativity. Cave paintings were more than mere decoration. They were expressions of spirituality, communication, and identity, reflecting the deep connection Cro Magnons had with their environment and their beliefs. These artworks served as both a record of their experiences and a means of invoking the spiritual world. Innovation and adaptation were key to Cro Magnon's success. Their tools and weapons were meticulously crafted to meet the demands of their challenging environment. Each tool was a work of art, reflecting the skill and knowledge of its maker. Flint knapping was a crucial skill. By striking a piece of flint with a hammerstone, they could create sharp edges for cutting and scraping. The process required precision and expertise, as each strike could determine the quality of the tool. One of their notable techniques was the Levallois method, a sophisticated way of preparing stone cores to produce uniformly shaped flakes. This allowed for the production of efficient and versatile tools, showcasing their advanced understanding of tool making. The Cro Magnons also excelled in creating clothing and shelter. Bone needles, used to stitch together animal hides, were essential for making garments that provided warmth and protection. Their ability to fashion such items was crucial for surviving the harsh climates. Basket weaving was another skill that reflected their resourcefulness. Using reeds and grasses, they created containers for carrying and storing food, demonstrating their ingenuity in utilizing natural materials for everyday needs. The Cro Magnons were pioneers in creating composite tools, which combined different materials to enhance functionality. By binding flint blades to wooden shafts with sinew and natural adhesives like tree resin, they made tools and weapons that were more durable and effective. Shelter construction was a communal effort, using materials like mammoth bones for structural support and animal hides for covering. They built sturdy, insulated dwellings. These shelters provided protection from the elements and a space for social activities. Preparing animal hides required meticulous work. Scrapers, made from flint or bone, were used to clean and process the hides. This process was essential for making clothing, tents, and other items crucial for their survival. Fire was a fundamental tool in their daily life. It provided warmth, a means to cook food, a way to harden wooden tools, and light within their dark cave dwellings. Mastery of fire was a cornerstone of their technological achievements. Social bonds and community were vital. Gatherings around the fire allowed them to share stories, pass down knowledge, and strengthen their ties. These moments of togetherness were essential for maintaining social cohesion and preserving cultural traditions. Cro Magnons practiced deliberate burials, often including grave goods like tools, ornaments, and animal bones. This suggests a belief in an afterlife or respect for the deceased, reflecting the strong familial and community ties that were central to their society. Skills and knowledge were passed down through generations, ensuring that each new member of the community could contribute to its survival and prosperity. The Cro Magnons valued teaching and learning, recognizing that their collective knowledge was their greatest strength. The Cro Magnons shared the European landscape with another group of humans, the Neanderthals. Their interactions were complex and multifaceted, involving both competition and cooperation. Genetic evidence shows that Cro Magnons and Neanderthals interbred, leaving a lasting legacy in the DNA of modern humans. While competition for resources might have led to conflicts, there were also periods of peaceful coexistence and cultural exchange. These interactions enriched both groups, contributing to their adaptability and survival. It's worth mentioning that Cro Magnons had a deep knowledge of their natural environment, including the medicinal properties of plants and herbs. This knowledge was crucial for treating injuries and illnesses and ensuring the health and survival of their community. Plants like yarrow, which could staunch bleeding, and willow bark, used to alleviate pain, were common in their medicinal practices. These early forms of herbal medicine highlight the Cro Magnons' intricate understanding of their natural world and their ability to utilize it for their well-being. Cro Magnons did not die out in the sense that a distinct species would go extinct. Instead, they represent an early phase of modern human occupation in Europe. Over time, their descendants continued to live in Europe, evolving culturally and technologically, leading to the diverse populations of humans that exist today. Therefore, rather than dying out, the Cro Magnons were part of the continuous lineage of modern humans. The legacy of the Cro Magnons endures through the artifacts and art they left behind. These remnants offer invaluable insights into their lives and their contributions to human history. We continue to learn from their ingenuity and resilience, which laid the foundation for the development of human civilization. We honor their contributions to our shared heritage. Their legacy lives on in the tools we use, the art we create, and the enduring human spirit that drives us to explore, innovate, and thrive. Thanks for watching.